and this message is for Scorpio, and this is for July, the end of July. Let's just make that clear. So it's towards the end of July 2015, and Scorpio, you can have a look very shortly for your August 2015 message, which should be up a lot earlier. Just want to say this is really popping out right now, and I tried to make a video for you before and this was popping out I think as well. It was popped up for a main video that I'm doing around about this time too, but relationships developing to a new level, trusting your intuition, care for yourself and others, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient and loving are the types of characteristics we want to really kind of embrace there. That's what seems to be coming across. So let's just see what the overall message is for you. And this is all about divine empowerment, Scorpio. So let's see what we have. All our mutually supportive Scorpions. I hope you're having a wonderful July so far. Let's see, we're just about to head into the time of Leo. This is us kind of in the mid stages between Cancer and Leo now. So fellow water sign Scorpio, and of course Saturn is in your sign at the moment, just as Jupiter is about to head into the sign of Leo. So we're going to have some squares there between that, and what that is all about really your sign being that of the deepest desires, but also with Saturn in that area, it's making sure that we're aligned with our deepest desires, our deepest truth really, so that we're bringing that forward in terms of integrity when Jupiter meets Leo and it all goes whoa. When it goes for the big time type of love, big love, it's got to be big love based in truth and in heart, and that's where Scorpio comes in. It's about the deepest aspects for yourself. That's what your sign is all about, deep, 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 deep down. Sometimes the parts or aspects of ourselves that we don't always kind of go right down to, we really kind of need to, if we really want the best in life and of course in love. We need to know ourselves, and that's what your sign really kind of, you know, with Saturn there is really saying is important. So let's see, Scorpio, what we get coming through at this period in time for you. Right, we've got, yes, this did come up before, it's a time for you to really kind of like heal an aspect of yourself, and I think with Saturn being in your sign, it's going to ask for that, because it's saying you can't step forward until you do this, because that's what Saturn is all about. So you must do this first, you must see to this, you must, you know, focus on this, you can't just gloss over it, heal it. And then we're going to have a bit of a challenge with being afraid to take action, and your self-confidence there seems to be highlighted. However, it does come from a time where you've had a little bit of success with a certain area, and I think that this is related to your deepest calling, that deepest part of you, which is showing you the route forward is to continue on healing that aspect, because it is giving you a success and you have a taste of that. You have been spending some quiet alone time as well, figuring out these aspects of yourself which have allowed these feelings to come to surface. At the moment you might be feeling that although you've had that success, you're kind of really needing to open your eyes to the new possibilities as well, and seeing that the success can continue as you let that Saturn in your sign work through you and change what it needs to and release what it needs to as well, Scorpio. And this could be certain habits, certain aspects of ways of thinking about life. Your strength is that you're, you know, even though you might have insecurities in certain areas through maybe your self-employment or your employment in general, because it's linked to these things, you're releasing so much, you're changing so much, and when the ground's shifting and changing to align deeper, even although it's doing it for your best good, you can still be like, whoa, all these changes, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit uncertain. But the thing is, your strength is that you do have the wisdom to accept help from others. It's showing that someone in your life will really be helping you to enjoy life's little luxuries, or they're going to be showing you, they're going to be modelling what it's like to do this. and then you're going to catch on to that and see, right, okay, and it inspires you, Scorpio. You might be spending quiet time alone, and eventually you too will be finding this success in this self-employment because it's rooted into the deepest part of who you are, and you've been able to come to a place where you've released all of the old ways of living and you're now grounded more in a deeper sense of who you really are, and that's where your life is going to take shape and form. So there we go. So other people going to be really helping you there. There's going to be this sudden move forward and fortune really feeling like that is on your side there. You could be having hopes and fears surrounding this. Is this really my destiny? Because I've been doing it this way for so long, but you are moving deeper into yourself, and that is everyone's destiny, and it certainly is yours. So let's just check and see where we are with this, just making sure. Yeah, so there may be some hopes and fears there surrounding, you know, learning more about yourself or a particular aspect or a new area of study. Because you're going more deeper into yourself, you're figuring out, oh, that's what I'm more drawn to actually. So that's going to pull you in a direction that you may never have gone before. Again, it's all coming into this new aspect of who you are. Although it seems new, it's not really. It's just the deepest part of yourself coming to the surface. So it feels new, but it's not really. It's who you really are. And so you need to really understand it's not really a new area for you. Okay, you already have most of the skill sets there, or all, if not all of them. But going into a place of study can help you really reflect on those and bring them up in a way that you can establish them and ground them in, really. So ultimately, Scorpio, it shows the 4 of fire, and this is contentment, this is peace, this is abundance, this is a happy home life, this is the successful completion of this project or this goal. This is stability with the 4 of fire, but it's stability in moving forward in newness, because that's what the fire is, and that's the sign that we're going into, the sign of the fire, the sign of the sun that is ruled by the sun. This is Leo energy, and you are going to be able to really, really hone in to your ultimate desires, which will, in the long term, see you moving steadily forward, because fire is the sign of the movement, but it's fast-paced movement. But with the fast-paced movement, you're going to be up to that momentum and up to the speed of it in order to be comfortable with it. And that is a very good outcome indeed. Well, we're going to move on next to the Archangel Healing and Nurturing message there with these cards. And I look forward to sharing that with you very, very soon.